I have seen enough advanced screenings to where I am pretty confident that I can say that I have never ever seen an advanced screening until now where I have literally been forced to watch a 3D movie. Well guys, let's see how this movie can possibly hurt my eyes.
Hi, I'm Albert.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Hi, I'm Jazz.
Hi, I'm Toby.
Welcome to Gamer State.
Kubo and the Two Strings, guys. All right. So Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm gonna touch a bit on the plot. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything for you guys. So once upon a time, it's not actually how it starts off, but anyways, once upon a time there was this samurai, this all-powerful samurai, was on a quest to obtain 3 all-powerful items. One being an unbreakable sword, another an impenetrable chess piece, and the third item, I forgot exactly what it's supposed to do, but it's a helmet. Combining all these 3 items makes you obviously all powerful, so on and so forth. Now, the samurai trying to obtain these ends up coming across this woman who has these magical powers. They end up fighting, but towards somewhere in the middle of all that, they end up falling for each other. They end up falling in love. They end up giving birth to the main character, which is Kubo, obviously. Kubo, when he was born, obviously the grandfather and the 2 sisters of the woman, obviously being Kubo's mom, they didn't really like that whole idea. So the grandfather wants Kubo to live with him, where they are up in the heavens. Obviously, Kubo's parents don't want any of that. So in which case, they end up running away. As far as that goes, I'm gonna just leave it right there because quite honestly, this movie is pretty good actually. You know, I didn't know a whole lot about this movie going into it, but now I'm so glad that I didn't, because this movie was actually, like I said a few minutes ago, was pretty good. I'm gonna touch bases on the characters really quick, and that is that Kubo, I really liked his character. Obviously, he's a little kid. And he has so much on his shoulders, trying so hard to care for his mom and to potentially save himself from what is happening around him. That is just crazy to think about. As well as Kubo's mom, I did like her. She didn't speak in the beginning, then obviously it ended up changing and she did talk. I really felt comfortable with his mom. It was weird. It kind of felt like I was watching my own mom taking care of me, which is strange. Anyways, there's other characters known as Monkey and Beetle. Monkey and Beetle are pretty much the polar opposites of each other, and that is freaking amazing. Because Monkey is serious, but has some funny moments, but is very serious throughout the entirety of the movie. And Beetle is a bit more clumsy, whimsical, you know, funny, and I have no idea how they managed to work, but it's like a perfect match. Like, they just balance each other out. It just makes for an amazing experience and amazing characters overall. Gotta touch bases on the animation side, because the animation or the special effects involved in this movie are pretty strange, at least for me, because obviously this movie is a kids movie, so it's all CGI, but it also has like elements of what I believe to be, anyways, of claymation. Now it's not actually claymation because it's like CGI claymation. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, this style really kind of turned me away in the beginning, but I ended up liking it towards the middle and the end. I ended up really liking it. It's actually super detailed, which is what I really like. Now, the one downfall to that is that this movie is in 3D, and the 3D makes it look not as detailed, and it's kind of blurry, and for me, obviously I wear glasses. It's not the most ideal experience to watch this movie, and so I don't recommend you watch this movie in 3D. So wrapping this whole movie up, guys, or touching, okay, no, let's talk about the ending. The ending, oh my god, it's like, I have no idea. For a kids movie, it was super intense. Like, Quite honestly, it was it was actually surprising. Not to mention, it was also very touching. You know, it's gonna hit you in the feels all day, every day. At least it did for me. It kind of made me tear up a little bit. And I mean, it was just an overall a pretty good to really good ending to this movie. Time to wrap this whole movie up, guys. Overall, guys, you have a really good plot. You have pretty darn good characters, very entertaining ones that I might add. The story is it's a simple story, but it's one that is very touching. Now, the special effects, it may or may not work for you. It all depends on you. But like I said, I recommend do not go see this movie in 3D. You know, trust me, I believe this movie is much more better in just the regular 2D. Which is why, now, I did watch it in 3D, so I'm gonna have to knock it one score, which is why I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10, guys. This movie is still really good, and I highly recommend you guys go and see it. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, by all means hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you thought this video completely sucked, there's a dislike button right down there for you to press, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.